This video is going to cover measures 31 through 39 of Soaring to the Stars. Before we play this section, I want you to take a peek and take a look at your music and notice the rhythm. So in each measure, 31 and 32 and 33, notice we have a half note and then 2 quarter notes. So in previous measures, mostly we had, in previous sections, we had almost all half notes in the opening section. Then at measure 23, we have almost all quarter notes. And then 31, we go back and forth between the two. So the really important thing in this section is to make sure you're really feeling that steady beat, that steady pulse throughout, and making sure you're counting carefully with the rhythm, okay? Let's try it once pizzicato, so without worrying about the bow. Okay, remember when we do pizzicato, we still have really nice playing position with our instrument. Okay, so we're not going to change our posture just because we're plucking. And then with our right hand, we're making that backwards L shape and we're anchoring it at the bottom of the fingerboard. Okay, so we don't pluck with our thumbs and we don't do anything goofy there. If you're playing cello or bass, we put our thumb towards the end of the fingerboard down here on the side. We never hook our thumb underneath the fingerboard, however, so it's just kind of braced on the side there. Okay. So let's try from measure 31, pizzicato, and we're really focusing on the rhythm, keeping a steady pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ah, ta, 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 ah. Once you can do that nice and steady with me, go ahead and grab your bow, and it's okay if you need to do that a few more times without me or rewind the video and do it again with me. That's totally fine. Let's try now at 31 with the bow, just for notes and rhythms this time. Okay, bow on your string. Check that bow hold, check your left hand position, turn the light bulb, take your drink of water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, one final detail. Once you have the notes and rhythms with your bow, if you look below the staff, you see there's a little P below your first note of measure 31. And then at 33, we have something that looks like an alligator mouth, and then we have an MF. All of these little symbols you see below the staff are called dynamics, and dynamics tell us how loud or soft to play the music, and we'll talk about that more in class as well. But P stands for piano, which is quiet, like you're whispering. 33, that alligator mouth, is telling us to get louder. MF is like medium loud. It stands for mezzo forte, and then we go back down to piano. So as we play this, we're going to start softly, and then we're going to gradually get louder until measure 34, and then at measure 35, we're going to drop back down again, and then do the same thing. So it's going to be really exciting if we can do it with the dynamics. Okay, let's start right at measure 31. Try to do it with the dynamics this time. So play nice and quietly, not lots of bow, and don't push down on the string too hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that as many times as you need to feel confident with it, adding those dynamics and making sure you're keeping a steady pulse. Happy practicing.